Hello everyone, hello folks, how you doing? Oh, nice. I wasn't ready for that. Caught me by surprise, 7 o'clock. Hello folks, how are you? You alright? Oh, caught me by surprise. I shouldn't do really, because I know how time works, you know what I mean? It was a minute ago, it was, well, 1 minute to 7, now it's 7, so, yeah, that's how it works, isn't it? Twat. So, hello Ian, you alright mate? How you going? Just seeing whether you, I wonder if the comments are going to work today, I wonder if the scrolling's going to work. Hello, 3 of you. Hello mate, you alright? How you doing? You well? No dramas today mate, no dramas. It's all been good today. No, it was fine, the taps by the way, working brilliant. Thanks for your help on that, it was perfect. Fine, got the new tap in, it's lovely mate. It's really nice. Well, I say it's perfect, it's not quite perfect. I did break the sink getting in, but that's, you know, besides the point, you know, I can sort that out. So, I'm just going to see if his scrolling's working without me touching it. Has anyone else spoken apart from Ian yet, I wonder? Oh, Lee, hello mate, you alright? Have you spoken, I wonder? I don't want to touch the screen. Oh, is that Russ? I'm getting to know your little logo things. Because obviously, Lee, I can see your face. But Russ, I was 12 you on there. Nah, it's not scrolling, is it? Nah, bollocks. Is it? No, sure enough it isn't. Russ, hello, Lee. Hello, Julie. Hello, Andy. Hello, mate. You all right? Oh, dear. Andy, I still haven't sent off your, what's it? I will, mate. I will, don't worry. Don't worry. How's your day been, folks? How's Thursday been for everyone? All right? How's your Thursday been? It's been alright actually for me. What's what have I done today? I went out, did a bit of driving there, earned a few bob today. Earned a few quid. What's that advert? Which is, oh no, I'll tell you what I'm thinking of. Simply Lovely. Isn't it? Well, you've earned a few bob. Yes, I've been out today. Hello Emma darling, hello Arthur. Hello mate, how's your old man? You're Arthur's son, aren't you? Not Arthur, you're Arthur. You're Arthur, you can't be your own son. You're not from Norwich. You're Rick's boy, presumably, aren't you, Arthur? Well, I've met you all actually, but you're the tall one, I think, and you're the young, quite cool looking one, cool, good looking geezer, I think, aren't you? I think so. You're a ladies' man, if my memory serves me correctly. So I think going to a party with some chicks. I mean, hello Arthur, how you doing, mate? You well? So hello the old man for me, wouldn't you? Love your dad, he's a great man. Hello Emma, where's Polly? Where's Polly tonight? Hello Sarah, hello darling, hello Louise. Hello Louise. We chatted, didn't we, before? Hello Bill, you alright? How you doing? When are they going to sort out this scrolling thing so I don't have to keep doing that? Spoiling entertainment, isn't it, for everybody? Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's all right with you lot. People who watch it later on just see me doing this all the time, don't they? What's that about? It's like a company boxing training, isn't it? It's like I'm shadow boxing. Shadow boxing, yeah. Speaking of boxing, Tyson Fury and AJ looking to put a date in. I don't know if it's going to happen. Do you? Don't know. It's got to happen eventually, isn't it? But seeing a lot of things, a lot of people are saying that they can't wait for Tyson to do him and all this. So it's, you know, I don't know, would it have been like, I don't know. I don't think it's a good sign. Hello Colette, hello Kim, hello Oki, hello Polly. So we're speaking to her indoors. Oh, you're speaking to your Italian girlfriend, were you, Oki? Was that when you say her indoors? Her inside the doors. I don't think that's the phrase, Oki, to be honest. I think the phrase you're looking for, mate, is her indoors. Her inside the doors. Unless you're quoting, are you quoting a literal Italian phrase? Is that all inside of the doors? Is that how they would say it in Italy? I was speaking how to well inside of the doors. A parle. Probably say parle, I imagine. Because I'm pretty multilingual, you know. Hello, Polly. Hello, darling. Sorry, I missed you, bloke. Missed you. Can't you employ a scroller? Yeah, oh, Lee, mate, you're right. That's me thinking of tool, etc. What are you talking about, you nutter? Yeah, scrolling's not working. That's why I'm doing that. No one knows anything about it. I've tried to. Oh, there's a flash thing here. That's better. It's better. Couldn't see me, could you? No one knows anything about it. I put it on Facebook. I've searched it, scrolling there, and no one knows anything. I've tried to get in touch with Zuckerberg. He's not well again. You know, don't know what he's up to. But no one can help me out of it. So, I don't know. Don't know what to say, really. So, let's talk serious for a minute. I mean, shit going on, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Bring back COVID. Not the disease. Just the news about it. Do you know what I mean? Can we not talk about COVID some more? Hello, Ozzy. Can we talk about COVID? Can we talk about that instead of everything else? It's getting me down a bit, to be honest. Get me down, you know? Because I'm seeing things. People are saying things, and people are thinking, "What are you? Have you changed? Do you know what I mean? Have you changed now? Has this upset you so much you've changed your political lean? Is that what's happening to people? You're changing the political leanings based on certain things." You know, I mean, for example, they stop showing Little Britain or stop Keith Lemon doing impressions of Craig David and what's her name, Scary Spice. It's not our fault, is it? Do you know what I mean? I don't know a single black person that thinks that's a good idea. You know? Your scrolling's better tonight. Do you know what I mean? You know, are they going to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no one, what's that called? I think it's a smokescreen. I don't believe or trust the media one little bit, right? Because by putting things like, oh, we're going to tear down all the statues, or they are going to tear down all the statues, you're just inflaming people, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Just making people angry. So you got these people, now you got people, white people saying, oh, white lives matter, and don't tear down our heroes and all that. And I'm like, well, hang on a minute, I don't want to tear down anybody's fucking heroes. Do you know what I mean? That slave trader guy, I think fair enough, because they petitioned for it, they should have taken it down before. It's illegal to take it down, as it happens. It's a legal thing to do, but they should have taken it down before. Now, as for all the others, we know, because everybody, as I think I've said before, all good people do bad things, you know? Maybe put some explanation or what, I don't know, but I don't want all the bleeding statues taken down particularly, but don't make it look like we all do, you know, because that just inflames people. So now you've got all the football hooligans coming down tomorrow to London to protest against the BLM, you know, the Black Lives Matter thing. Let's have something right. Let's be clear on something now. All lives, human lives matter, right? The reason there isn't a White Lives Matter is because there never had to be. There was never an instance where white lives en masse were threatened, so they never had to say it, right? Black lives is because black lives have been threatened over the years a lot, right? That's the only reason that's there. Of course, all lives matter. That's why, right? That's not what that's about at all, yeah? Churchill was a great man. He did great things. He was a great leader. He had certain views that don't sit well with me as a black man, but it doesn't change the fact that he did great things. Now, Farage sacked by LBX. Bring back Brexit, Farage sacked LBC. You up something? Thanks. Let's talk soccer. What was I saying? So anyway, the point I'm making is, you guys, I just want to say to you lot, right? Because you lot are all friends of mine, right? In fact, all of you right now, you're all white. And we've been friends for years. Some of you are newly friends of mine, I guess. The fact that you're here tells me you're friends. You know, I think you know what I'm about and what I think. And do you know what? I'm English, right? I'm British, I'm English, I'm black. I'm a man. But do you know, above all, I'm a human being, right? And I just want to have a good time, earn me money, you know, eat, drink, have sex, you know, all that. All the stuff, that's all I want to do. Do you know what I mean? Don't stop me, don't get in my way of doing it. We haven't got a problem. No one getting anyone started doing that way of doing those things they like to do. We haven't got a problem, you know, have we? We haven't got a problem. What's the issue here, you know? Someone said earlier, and I actually believe this, I'll tell you what we need is an alien invasion. That's what we need is an alien invasion, so we can all come together and say, whoa, humans, we're being threatened by people who aren't human. We need to sort this out. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen. Well, that's not going to happen. Who knows? But, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, that's right. There's anxiety, you know, there's stuff. It's just, I even just walking down the road. If I'm looking at people now, and it's just like, I'm looking at them. If they don't smile back at me, I'm thinking, are they not smiling because now something's going on? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Let's I just wanted to talk about, because I think sometimes it needs to be talked about, doesn't it, really? That's all. I think it needs to be talked about. But let's talk about fun stuff now. On this day in history, John Wayne died. No, that's not the fun stuff, obviously, but it did happen. As did Bernie Breslau. Do you remember Bernie Breslau? Do you remember him on the Carry On films? He was the one with a twitch, wasn't he? A big fella. Wasn't even a twitch. He was a funny geezer when he died. Alison Arnold, you need to go and see me and explain all this. You just made far more sense than anything I've heard of it. Well, you know. We did it for a while. COVID, we united against it, and now the press has spoiled that. Yeah, well, yeah. The press, mate, I'll tell you what, just don't trust them. They're so divisive. They're so divisive, I think. You know? And I don't know what to do about it. Honestly, I sometimes think, I want to have a voice, you know? I'm not that I'm the big I am or anything, but sometimes I get older, I'm just thinking, people aren't saying what I'm saying. You've got white people not saying the right stuff. You've got black people not saying the right stuff. And I think, just say this stuff. Just say what I'm saying. Just say this. Just say, and you'll say to each other, hang on a minute, you're right, mate, you're right. Yeah, this is what we want to do. You know? I'm going to tell you a quick story. I said I wasn't going to bang on about it. I want to tell you a story because I read it earlier. It's on my phone. I'm trying to remember it. A black girl, she was in a doctor's surgery, I think. And this white lady said to her, "You've got a beautiful smile." She said, "Thank you." And the white lady said to her, "What island are you from?" So the black girl said to her, "Croydon." So I think the white lady said, no, I mean, like, where are your parents from? And I think she said, "Croydon." Now, I've got an issue with that, right? And this is the issue I've got. This lady said to her, "You've got a beautiful smile." Compliment. Straight in, right? End of. No hatred, no malice, no nothing. It was a compliment, right? When the woman said to her, "What island are you from?" I don't know what that girl heard. Shall I tell you what I heard? My interpretation of that conversation is when she says, "What island are you from?" what that tells me is that this white lady probably been to the Caribbean. It tells me she probably knew something about the islands, right? Caribbean is made. She'd probably been to Jamaica and Croix and Kitts and whatever. She probably had some knowledge of the islands and probably just wanted to say, "Oh, which one are you from?" You know what I mean? Maybe I've been there, maybe I know it, or maybe she just knew some people from the islands and wanted to start up a conversation. By this girl saying, "I'm from Croydon," you're just being funny, love. You're just being difficult and unpleasant. And this poor lady now will have to think about twice before she asks that question. So no, black girl, I'm not on your side at all. I'm not kowtowing or kissing anyone's arse here, right? But I know when someone means something nasty, yeah? And that woman did not mean anything nasty at all, right? Didn't mean anything nasty at all. So it upset me because this poor woman was going to go with a bad taste in her mouth, and I didn't like that at all. So if someone says to me, and it has happened to me where someone might have said, you know, if they said, "Where are you from?" that's a whole different story. If I get talking to someone and say, "Oh, you know, where are you from?" maybe, okay, I'll say, "Well, I was born in England," or "Do you mean, you know, where my parents from, where do I originate from?" And I'll say Ghana. And invariably that person will say, "Oh, I've got a friend from Ghana," or "Oh, I only asked because of your name and I recognise this name as being Ghanaian," or "I asked because I've been to Ghana." Invariably, that's where the conversation goes. Do you know what? And you make friends. That's all it is. Sliding doors, mate. It's all about choice. You go this way, and a couple of poems I've mentioned this. You go that way, you go that way, don't you? Do you know what I mean? This way, you're a prick, right? And you've just not made an enemy, but you haven't made a friend, have you? This way, you made a friend. And the day's nice. The day's nicer. So, anyway, God, I said I wouldn't rab it, haven't I? Today, in history, 1987, Maggie gets the third term. She's got 3 terms, Maggie. 3 terms. Yeah, I honestly, with the exception of one guy, when I had a day job, I used to work in media. I went to lunch with this high-powered guy at, I forgot the restaurant. Damn. Posh restaurant, anyway, in London, in Victoria. I forgot the name of it, annoyingly. But anyway, went in there. Margaret Thatcher was sat there, just over the way. Me and this guy were eating lunch. And he froze. He was like, he said, "It's Margaret Thatcher over there." So I looked around and said, "My God, it is, you know." And he said, "I've got to go and speak." He said, "That woman, I owe everything to that woman." This guy obviously got a few bob, had done well. But he's only the one person, he was nearly in tears, by he's the only one person I've ever heard say a good word for Maggie. And yet, she did 3 terms, didn't she? So, is it just, I presume it's just people. And I speak to a lot of people, you know. I speak to a lot of people. I don't just speak to people, just working class people, but I don't know, how did you get 3 terms? Anyway, in my job, I met lots of folk who aren't politically correct in their terminology, but very few have been racist or meant any disrespect. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, Kim, isn't it? Do you know what I say about this? Is what I think about this, right? For the future. You're right. A lot of people use terminology that is racist, but they don't mean, they are not racist, right? It's terminology that they've learned, that they've picked up from wherever, and no one's ever pulled them up on it, so they use it, right? Now, because of where I'm coming from, it's never been a problem for me, but that's because of where I'm coming from, right? Most black people didn't grow up in rural Essex, do you know what I mean? So it's not offensive to me, but it's offensive to them, right? So the way I see it is this: going forward, stop using it. Because it doesn't hurt you to stop you. Do you know what I mean? It's not a great hardship, is it, to stop making jokes like people say, "Oh, you can't do this." And I think about it, no, you can't. But thinking about it, the big picture, does it actually matter? Do you know what I'm saying? If you can't make I don't know, I can't think of an example, but, you know, back in the day when people used, I don't know, chalky, for example, bloody Jim Davison, just as an example, right? people would trot that line out to a black, hey, chalky, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean? And me, I'd just go, hey, I'd have a laugh about it. Probably wouldn't do it in London because that would cause problems. But the point is, people stopped doing it because it was deemed to be offensive. Isn't it a bit like, put it on a local level, you know when you're in your relationship with your wife or your husband, right? And you've got your in-laws. Now, as a man, my wife might criticise her own mother, right? She might say, for example, she might say something about her own mother. But as soon as I say something, as soon as I echo her sentiment, you say about my mother. Do you know what I mean? We've all experienced that, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? Right? Then I learn, that, yeah, she can say what she likes about mum, but I can't. Yeah? Just to see what I'm going with that. So it's no great hardship for me not to say it. I'm not losing. It's no big deal for me not to say it. So what I'm saying is, you know, people like that, as you say, lots of people, politically incorrect terminology, just, you know what, just stop using it. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to, within a couple of, you know what I mean? It's no big deal, is it? You're not going to miss it. It's not like telly. Hello, me. Hello, darling. You love Maggie, really? I love Margaret. Okay, you got a couple of Maggie lovers. Fair enough. People asked where my accent was from when I was at work, thinking I was from Australia. But I'm an East End now. That's this girl. It's interesting, Louise. It's interesting. It's hurtful. No, it's okay. So people asked my accent when I was at work, thinking I was from. So I don't know your accent, Louise. So I can't chip in on that. But yeah. So have you got? I mean, sorry, I don't know. I don't know your accent. Have you got what? Have you got a bit of an accent then? Were you from Australia? I don't know. I've forgotten who you are. I mean, I've forgotten how we know each other. So I'm struggling to, you know, talk about it. But just tell me, by all means. Live and learn. Yeah, it's a lesson. It's learning. Just educate people and listen to people and understand where they're coming from. Don't make assumptions. Don't, on the other side of the coin, don't always assume the negative either, you know. If someone says anything to me, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's obvious if it's definitely coming from a bad place. It's obvious. But if it isn't, if they're not quite sure, then I'll just educate them, right? Anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. I'll talk about it for bloody 17 minutes. I've been talking about it. Can't believe it. Right, let's do a quiz, shall we? Let's do a quiz. Right, here we go. Who am I? I'm going to do who am I first. Now, the poem today, by Wayne's not here, is he? He asked for barbecue. He's not here. When people ask for a poem and they're not here. Anyway, who am I? Born in the early 1940s. I've appeared in over 100 films and TV shows. So, born... She dented that glass ceiling. I do put them right. I think that... hello, Christine. Hello, where's your little brother? Hello, Andy. Hello, Andy. I was going to say, yeah, by the way, political thing, let's leave that, by the way, because let's not do that. Maggie Thatcher thing, let's leave that. Everyone has their opinion. She did different things to different people, right? She annoyed a lot of people, but she did some good things for people. I know someone mentioned the glass ceiling, so for women, certainly, certain women, she did some good stuff. So, you know, let's, I don't want to get into that here. So not here. I can talk about it, you can't. But, no, not Michael Caine. Lauren, no, not Michael Caine. So, I was born in the 1940s. I think he's older than that, isn't he? Michael Caine. I see him. I was born in the 40s, 100 films and TV shows. I'm American, I'll tell you that much. He's American. I'm American. Anthony Hopkins, no, good. One of my favourite actors, by the way. He wasn't her. Oh, okay. Hello, Stefan. Samuel Jackson, no. He's white. Okay, I'll give you another one. A strip, another one. I see Cliff Richard, Barbara Windsor, John Hurt, Elvis Presley. No. Ozzy, are you there, mate? Have a guess. It's never won one. This could be your day. This one might help you along. I've received a number of acting awards, including Best Supporting Actor for a 1978 classic. Who's this? 1978 classic. He received a Best Supporting Actor. You've all seen it. Great actor. That's actually one of my favourites, I've got to say. I think probably... Oh, he's right up there. Anthony Hopkins, right up there. This guy's right up there. Denzel Washington's right up there. I think of women, actually, that I really like. Not fancy, do you know what I mean? Sometimes I can get confused because I'm very easy to confuse because I'm a man, I'm simple. But actresses, what actresses? Oh, what's her name? Oh, I'm a big fan of Julianne Moore. Julianne Moore. Have changed all evening. So, hello, Amanda. How you doing? Dustin Hoffman, Robert Redford, Dustin Hoffman. No. I like this. See, I like this. This is good. This is good. Good. Some of the movies I've starred in that you will know me. I mean, I've starred in lots of different genres, but in particular, Vietnam, horror, and I've been a Bond villain. Villain. I sometimes spell it villain, and then I say it villain. I've been a Bond villain. One of the big movies was a famous Vietnam movie. There's a horror film I was famous for. I don't know when that was made. 80s, I think. And I was a Bond villain. When I give you the next clue, you haven't got it, Louise. I don't know. What makes you think you got it? No, Louise, you haven't got it. No, it wasn't Jack. It wasn't Michael Douglas. It wasn't Robin Williams. All right, okay, it's good. Here we go. This is going to be the one. I was in Madonna's coffee table book. I was in it. Do you remember it? Do you remember a little coffee table? I think it was called Sex. Remember, it was made of metal. Remember, it was about that big, made of metal. I had it. Well, I think my ex-wife's got it, actually. I think Heather's got it. I was also in, this one might be the one. This might be the one that gives it to you. Hello, Wayne. Hello, mate. Sorry, I haven't read it, luckily. Weapon of Choice, Fatboy Slim. Which, by the way, his early training as a dancer came in handy. Do you remember the video? Fatboy Slim. He's walking around the ceiling and he... It's a good one. This is someone's going to get it in a minute. Lauren's got it. Or has she, though? She says she's got it, but she hasn't said it. I've got it. I've won the lottery, Lauren. I haven't got the money yet. Actually, I did it last night. I haven't checked. I don't think I have. Come on, was it? Sorry, a bit for Willem Dafoe. Good guesses. I'm liking the guesses. Where I'm be. Oh, I need the correct name. Oh, Mia. Oh, mate. Sorry, Lauren, but I couldn't give it you, love. I don't know if you're using predictive text. Mia Whiteman. Mia's back. What are you doing here anyway on a weekday? Mia's back in the room. Christopher Walken. I can't do it. I love his. I want to do an impression of it. Too late, Lauren. Sorry, darling. She just pictured the post. Sorry. Chris, sorry, Lee. Mate. Oh, Ozzy, finally, you're in luck now, Ozzy. Next time, Oz. Christopher Walken, guys. Christopher Walken. Well, Mia. Mia. You get the poem choice again, Mia. What are you doing here during the week? Give him a chance. So, well done, Mia. Well played. Well done, Claire. Well, everyone's getting in there. Christopher Walken. I'm on PTO. I'm on PTO. What are those? What's that? Please turn over. Let's see. Spell it wrong. What's the card? Quick. What's the card? If you get it, I'll get my knob out. I could like. Oh shit! I nearly showed it, didn't I? Anyway, I won't get it. It's I will, because you're not going to get it. Let's be fair. But where was I? Right. Okay. Let's do the other quiz because time's moving quite quickly. I've got bangers and mash for dinner. I've made an apple pie last night, but I should have shown you lot, shouldn't I? Made an apple pie last night. It's gorgeous, mate. Tell you, it's lovely. Lauren can choose. Oh, all right. Oh, that's nice. Unpaid sign off. Oh, that's nice. Do you hear that, Lauren? Because you got it spelt it wrong. Queen of Hearts. Don't see my knob, haven't you? No, it was 8 of Hearts. Kim, got the what's it right in your suit? No, I'll do it again. This is a Queen of Hearts. Fuck me. Oh my! Did you see that? Did you see that? Did anybody see what happened? Did you see what happened? You saw what happened. Did you see what happened? I cannot believe what just happened. My God. Oh my Lord. Oh no. Let's go on to the next comment. I've just blown my mind, that. Oh no. It's blown my mind. Honestly. You saw Kim. How did that happen? Wow. I'm leaving that alone now. Christ. Let's do the film. It's blown my mind. This film was chosen I forgot who was chosen. I think it was Russ. Was it you, Russ, wasn't it? I'm sure it was Russ who chose this. I think so. Right, here we go. It's a film. It's quite difficult to do this, actually, as it happens. I'll try. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try and... I'm too tall for this, really. I'm a very tall man, as those of you know will know. Right, so this is me. Forget the face, it doesn't matter. This is me just walking in, basically. Got that right? Got that? The swagger and all that? Got that? What's the film? What's the film? I might have to help out with that because it's difficult to do the impression, to be honest. It's good Ivan. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Out. No, thanks, Lee. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Oh, I know. Bleeding now. Oh, God. Wow. So, yeah, what's the film? Not the film. Yeah, the film, it wasn't it? Yeah, film. No. Lauren's I'll give you a clue. Lauren's kind of got the idea, really. I don't mind saying that. She's kind of got the essence of what's going on there. I'm trying to think of another way of doing it. It's very difficult. I'll just so it's right. So you know what that's about, don't you? It's and yeah. So you know what that's about, right? Okay. Right, Laura, I won't. You're safe. To be honest with you, when I said it, I do have a load of knobs in the house because I put together drawers and that, and I threw the old ones out, but I kept the knobs. So I was going to just get my knob out. That's what I was going to do, but I don't know where they are now. So you know, honestly, that whole Queen of Hearts thing, that was spooky as hell, wasn't it? Honestly, bonkers. I should have pretended I'd done it. It was a trick, shouldn't I? Something down with Geronimo, The Great Gatsby. No, again, it's like. Look like De Niro. No, not now. No, I've said it, I don't. But... That's a good idea, yeah. What's that? I'm going to give it to Alison Murray. She's left off the S, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to give it to, it's the Untouchables, Alison. I'm going to give it Alison. Colin, no, mate. Cole, Aussie. Come on. I'll tell you, the day Aussie wins, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day when you win. The Untouchables, folks. Well done, Alison. Well done, darling. You get to message me later, right? Message me later. And choose tomorrow's film. Choose Friday movie. Alison. Tell you what, we better have a guest soon. Didn't you reckon we should have a guest on soon, shouldn't we? Maybe I'll make that the Saturday night thing. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'll make, now I can get out of it and find a bit of stuff, you know, from the charity shop. And maybe I'll get a guest on from time to time again. Well done, Alison. Good work. Good work. Right. It's time to poem, I think. By the way, Untouchables that was. Sorry, Untouchables. Obviously, I was trying to be sort of untouched. That was a bravado. Someone said bravado early on. That's what I was, my shoulders a bit knackered. That's what I was getting at. And then the second syllable was touch. I touched the phone, you see. That's what that was about. And that was just like, duck it, untouched, can't touch me. You know, just explaining the charade for everybody. But my shoulders done in. What's going on here? Right. Oh, I don't know. Getting old, eh? Right, poem time, folks. Poem. Now, it was Wayne who requested barbecue. So here we go. Here we go. We'll go there in a minute. Yeah, that's right. What is it? What's going on? Not responding. Word isn't responding at the minute. John Wayne died, I've told you that. What's this? Oh, American Idol premiered on Fox in 2002. 2002, 18 years ago. Right, here we go. Oh, no. It's quite long. It's longer than I thought. Right, here we go, folks. Barbecues. Here we go. It's the poem for barbecues. Right, all right. Let me get in geezer mode. This one. Let's get in geezer mode. Here we go. Right, okay. Got a bit. Right, get me old Collins up here. No cherry shots around, mate. Oh. Right, too posh, Chris. That's right. Right. Here we go. Reasons to be cheerful, part 2. Pencil in a date. Call up all your mates. We're going to have a barbecue. You get in your head to go into your shed to check out your barbecue. Whoever's taking its toll, the thing is full of mould, so you get yourself down to B&Q. They've got all sorts in there. You can spend a couple of grand. If you're one of the Getties, or you just start raving mad. No, I'll spend a $1. Maybe go to 2. After all, this is special. We're going to have a barbecue. Gas jar no tar. Who do you think I am? I'll start the fire myself, pal, like a real man. Get it home, take it out. It shouldn't take too long. 3 hours later, good to go, but it looks like something's wrong. 13 screws left over and another piece over there. Oh well, not to worry. They always give you spares. I sort out the meat, love. You sort out the snacks. Steak, salmon, lab kebabs. Don't hold nothing back. Oi boy, get on the tunes. You can do the decks. I've invited all the neighbours. They know what to expect. All the meat's prepared now. Salad on the shelf. Don't bother with a fire lighter. I'll start the thing myself. 2 hours later, all the guests have arrived. I know I said we'll eat at 4, but there's nothing wrong with 5. Here we go. We're off now. The little flame is glowing. Followed by an inferno. I said I'd get it going. Everybody's bought a drink, 1 or 2 at least. Settle down, everyone. We're going to have a feast. Burgers and bangers waiting. Someone blutter the baps. Crash, bang. What's gone on? The bloody thing's collapsed. Don't have a go at me. This was a joint production. I'm not the only one who doesn't read instructions. No, I didn't hurry anything. It's taken me all day. Still, it doesn't matter now. It's raining anyway. That's it, guys. That was the barbecue. Wayne, that was for you, mate. That was a barbecue. Shoulders done in. And that is pretty much a barbecue around my house, actually. That's pretty much how it goes. I go in the shed. The barbecue's now kicked. It's been in there all winter and there's a hole in the shed roof which I haven't fixed. I go and get a new one. Spend too much money on it. Get it home. Have to assemble it myself. Takes me hours to assemble. Get it going. It falls down. I get it going again and it rains. And that's pretty much a barbecue around my house, which is a few people can probably testify. I didn't have time to put there a bit about food poisoning. Did you miss the song? No, Sarah, no, you didn't miss the song. No, song's coming in a minute, though. Wayne. You know, mate, didn't you? You know. Oh, that's soon be barbecue time, isn't it? But right, it's time for the song now, because I can't believe the time. Here's the song, folks. Ready? Whoever wins this, remember, private message me afterwards with the song for tomorrow. Here's the song. Very simple, this one. Ready? In fact, let me do that a bit better. No, that's the song. What's the song, folks? What is that? Top. What's he saying, top? Trying to work out what Lee. I'm trying to work out what you're saying, top. Maybe you're saying, no, don't know. Who's here? Who's got the song? I hope that was right. Well, I'll give it away if I say what I was going to say. Loretta Gardner. Loretta, do you know a bit of signing? Loretta's in there. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-A-E-I-O-U. You. I sometimes cry. Do you remember that freeze? Tell me that you love me every day. I know you do. It makes me so confused. Do you remember that? A-E. Anyway. I'm ruining it. Well, I'm shipping it. But no, it was actually one bad at the time. Freeze with another E in the middle and none on the end. A-E-I-O-U. Didn't take you back. Well done, Loretta. You get to choose tomorrow's song. Oh, by the way, just in case you have sign language. Loretta obviously knows that. That was sign language. That was I can see why you went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ABC. No, Kim got in there afterwards. Kim, clever Jerry. Thank you very much, mate. Actually, bears me door. I did say because I knew. I had a feeling it was something like that. But my daughter just confirmed it for me and did it for me. So there you go, guys. There you go. Oh, well done, everybody. I talked so much at the beginning, I've nearly run out of show. Run out of time. Yeah. I can sign, but too late again. Yeah, nearly there, Kim. Nearly, darling. You won a few. So who are our winners today? I think so. We had Alison won the film, Loretta won the song, and Christopher Walken. That was... why haven't I written that down? What an idiot. No, it must have been Mia, wasn't it? It's Mia. I've written it down. It's over there. Yeah. So, yeah, Mia. Oh, she's passed it on to Mia, passed it on to Lauren. So, Lauren, you're choosing the poem for tomorrow, Lauren. Loretta's choosing the song by messaging me later. And Alison's choosing the film by messaging me later. All right? So now, yeah, you get it, Lauren, yeah. Yeah, you won it, darling. Right, it's time for Life of Pearl. I've got to set up some music for this. To Life of Pearl. Now, do you remember what happened? She was in Paris, wasn't she, with Dad, with her boyfriend Dad. They've gone to Disney World, or Disneyland. What's it called? Disneyland? Not posh, I've been there. She's met his family, and, it's her birthday. You might remember the birthday. Things are going great, basically. And here we go. Let me have a drink first. I don't get custard corner. Right, here we go. Pearl had... Oh, let me put it in reading mode, otherwise I'll have to keep scrolling. Sorry about that, folks. Fail to prepare to fail. That's what I've always told myself. Never listened. Here we go. No, that's the wrong bit. What's that there then? Okay, so... Right. It's not moving, so dead air. Oh, here we go now. See it now. Typical. Right, here we go. Cheers, John. I'm not off yet. Ian, hang on, mate. Give it somebody else that hasn't done it before. All right, I will. Colin, Aussie, mate. Let's say you, Aussie, mate. We're giving it you. Oz. Music pro indeed. Something like that. I forgot what am I giving it, Colin, though. Oh, yeah. Who am I? So, Colin, Aussie, you get to choose the poem, right? For tomorrow. Aussie, you get to choose tomorrow's poem. I warn you, people. You don't know Aussie. I do. I warn you. Aussie's choosing the poem tomorrow. I have to do whatever he says. Just bear that in mind. Right. Here we go. So, sorry, got to go. All right, darling. See you tomorrow, Lorraine. Chanel, here we go. So, here we go. Pearl had such a wonderful day. She went on all the rides and skipped queues because they were VIP. There were a few Dad couldn't go on due to his lack of height, but that didn't stop her making the best of it. She fell in the water during the log flume ride, but was saved by the rubber johnnies she had in her blouse. They didn't use them for protection because she had a coil fitted in quick fit, but she was out of chewing gum, so had them just in case her breath took a turn for the worst. When the day was over, Pearl was exhausted. She had the best birthday ever and had Dad to thank. She couldn't because he was still on the cups and saucers, so she went to look around the franchises. After a short while, she came across the Channel shop. She went in to see about a return ticket home rather than use the pedalos again. They were okay, but didn't half chafe around her arsehole. The first thing she noticed was how wonderful it smelled in the shop and how glamorous all the till girls were. One approached her. "Hello, madame," she said. "You've come to the right place to solve your problem." "Wow, what service?" said Pearl. "Well, yes, I'm wondering how much tickets are to England." The girl looked strangely at her, then at another girl, and they both started to laugh. "No," said the girl, "you've confused us with Channel. This is Chanel." Pearl, realising her mistake, pissed herself, partly with laughter and partly due to her incontinence, which had raised its ugly head again. It was at this point that the manageress appeared, a very statuesque woman like Michelangelo's David or Derek. That's right, she had no arms and a tiny penis, which was strange for a woman in that era. She gave the shop girls a look, then turned to Pearl. "Get out of my shop, you piss-drenched harridan," she said. She turned again to the shop girls. "How did you let her in here? She smells like a skunk that has had a shit left in the sun for a week where it's been infested by 1,000 maggots, each of whom have all had a shit." Pearl stood flabbergasted. She knew she stunk, but there was no denying that. But to have it described so beautifully reduced her to tears. Nonetheless, she knew it was an insult when she heard one, so she punched the miserable old tart straight in the tits. Whipped her hand straight up her skirt where she was sporting the full Kevin Keegan. She grabbed her by the muff and did a full lap of the store with her before nearing her in the armpit and leaving her in a heap on the number 5 display cabinet. Shortly after, security turned up and escorted her off the premises, but not before she trousered a few Chanel products. When she finally caught up with Dad, he was throwing up in the daffodils. He'd been around so many times in the cups and saucers, he didn't know what day it was. It was Friday, probably. They weren't sure, but Pearl did notice someone had a crunchy on the go, which was usually a good indicator. Dad turned to Pearl. "Have you had a good day, my love?" "The best," said Pearl. Dad already knew that Pearl had kicked the shit out of the Coco Cabana Chanel out of Coco Cabana Chanel in the shop, but he wasn't going to let that spoil her birthday. Besides, he fancied a BJ before he returned home. And he hoped that while he was having his big job, Pearl might smarten herself up a bit. She looked like a fucking catastrophe, he thought lovingly. So that's where we are with Pearl, folks. That's where we are with Pearl. Wow, what a life that woman's having. Someone needs to tell me, the next person, where we're going with Pearl. So, she's still in Paris. She's been in the Chanel shop. She's got turfed out of Chanel as per your request. She's been to Disneyland as per your request. Where's she going to go next? She's going to make her way home. What's happening next for Pearl, basically? It's her birthday. It's late in the day. Tomorrow will be there soon. It'll be the day after. But where's she going to go? What's going to happen? You decide. And who's going to tell me? Who's going to tell me where we go next with Pearl? I'll give that a second while I'm shuffling my cards. Let's play the card game again because that was quite funny. Right. What's the card? While I'm waiting for someone to tell me where to go. What's the card? Colin, you've got a poem to choose. Laughing. Got a poem to choose. What's the card? What's the card and what am I doing? Where's Pearl going next? A-E-I-O-U. I sometimes cry. Don't forget also the song Loretta and the film Alison. Message me privately, Loretta. She's gone to Duke's. Becky, 10 of clubs. 8 of spades, darling. 8 of spades. 8 of spades. 8 of hearts. Monica, no, she's going to it for it was she's gone to Duke's. She's going to Duke's next, folks. She could have an accent on the ferry on the way there. 10 of diamonds, 6 of spades. I've already said 8 of spades, haven't I? Imagine if I pick out the next card. Who said it first? Who was it? I've forgotten now. Right, anyone. 10 of clubs, 10 of diamonds, 6 of spades, 7 of diamonds. I wonder. No, ace of clubs. Right, okay, so that's what's going to happen. So tomorrow, Pearl is going to, I've forgotten already what I said. She's going back on the ferry. Going on the ferry, and then she's going to end up in Duke's. So that's what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to work my way around that tomorrow. The poem, Aussie. You've won the bleeding prize, mate. You haven't done it. You haven't done it. I need to know what the poem is. You can message me. Message me afterwards if you like. All of you message. Why am I saying message? It's because I fancy a massage. You know, not just a regular one, you know, not a special one. I have a special one if there's one going, obviously. But I'm skint since lockdown. Anyway, listen. Oh, and thanks. Hey, you know, guys, big thanks. Big thanks to some of you yesterday. Wow, by the way. Big thanks. Wow, thank you very much. See you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Same time, same place. Love you all as always. Be safe. See you tomorrow.